Hello and welcome to Theatre Reviews with Paul Seven. I'm here at the Bridge Theatre to see A Midsummer Night's Dream. No question, the Bridge Theatre's immersive production of A Midsummer Night's Dream is a lot of fun. But I have to say, I recently spent the day at Peppa Pig World, and that was a lot of fun too. So what I find myself asking is the Bridge's dream more than simply a party? Then again, do we need an excuse to enjoy a jolly night out inside one of our favourite theatres? Before I answer those questions, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. And also you can read my reviews and my roundups of other critics' reviews, including those of A Midsummer Night's Dream, at my website, Theatre.Reviews. Before I go on, let me be clear. A Midsummer Night's Dream was better theatre than Peppa Pig World. The acting, including J J Feild as Oberon, Susannah Fielding as Titania, David Moorst as a splendid punk Puck, and Emmanuel Akwafo as Bottom, was excellent. Bunny Christie's set and Christina Cunningham's costumes were wondrous. Arlene Phillips' movement and the effects, the lighting, the sound were the best you could hope for in Nicholas Hytner's production. I've no doubt it's in the spirit of Shakespeare's play as well to create a pseudo-anarchy with fairies flying above you, characters appearing and disappearing all over the place, while you are being moved this way and that, wondering where the action will erupt next. And yes, swapping the lines of Oberon and Titania sets up even more laughter as the king of the fairies falls in love with an ass. And there are lots of laughs. Not only the predictable humour of the rude mechanicals, but also from everyone else, as Puck unleashes mayhem. Lysander loses his trousers. There are accidental gay encounters. Modern phrases enliven the Elizabethan text. The problem for me is what we lose when everything becomes an excuse for fun. And what we lose is an involvement in the characters and their fate. There's little sense of one of the major themes of the play, which is what happens to people's emotions when their world is turned upside down. In every production I've seen of A Midsummer Night's Dream till now, the Athenian women are genuinely upset when their lovers swap affection, thanks to the magic. And the king of the fairies, or queen in this case, shows remorse at the effect of their magic. I had the same feeling when I saw Punch Drunk's The Burnt City. The feeling of wonder at what I was seeing and the almost thrill of being lost as I stumbled into the jumbled up scenes was fabulous. But I didn't give a jot about the Greek tragedy that was unfolding. On the other hand, Guys and Dolls, another immersive production at the Bridge, worked for me because no matter how impressive the fluidity of the set was, the characters, book and music were allowed to speak for themselves. So, no matter how much the audience were lost in the action, they never lost their involvement in the love stories. I can see why, for many critics, it was a 5-star party. Sharing laughter is good for us, and I would totally recommend getting one of the not very expensive promenade tickets for the sheer joy of being in that crowd. But when I go to the theatre, I'm also expecting to come out changed, if only a little bit, by what I've experienced. And that I wasn't. So, I give A Midsummer Night's Dream at the Bridge 3 stars. I hope you found this review useful, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and you'll be the first to know about my future reviews. And you can read my reviews and my roundups of other critics' reviews at Theatre.Reviews. And of course you'll find me on the usual social media. Thank you for watching.